Great day, world. Welcome back. I'm Sam LaFrancois of Premier Paralegal. Today we're going to continue our series entitled For Those Who Don't Know, where we're going to provide you with important general information surrounding divorce issues. So what happens if your divorce is rejected by the court? What happens if you receive a defect? You know, a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper and it has the word defect across the top? Well, before we even get into that, I want to congratulate you. Why? Because you ran the race. In other words, you carried through the divorce almost to the finish line, but you tripped right before the end. And that's okay, because there are a lot of experts who do divorces each and every day, all the time, and they get the same defects. Sometimes the defects are even worse than yours. But with that said, they do come to Premier Paralegal to help fix a lot of these issues. So let's get back to the defect. Now, the first thing you need to do when you get that piece of paper that says you have some problems with your divorce is you need to take a deep breath. Because the only way you'll be able to view this properly is by understanding this is not a defect of you personally. It's only a defect of the paperwork that was submitted. It has nothing to do with you. So separate yourself from the situation and look at it for what it is. Take a deep breath. Next, what you want to do is read the paperwork. Read it at least 2 or 3 times to understand exactly what the court is telling you is defective. It might be something as simple as changing the date of birth because you wrote in the wrong date of birth. Maybe you got the social security number wrong. Maybe you wrote the wrong marital address. Maybe the health insurance stated it was Blue Cross on one page and you put down GHI on another. So read it 3 times and really understand what they're saying the problem is. Then you got to decide, who do you want to fix it? You got this far, maybe you should fix it. You know what they want you to fix. You see the problem, resolve it. Simple enough. Or sometimes it's so emotionally draining, or you may not have time. You might have prepared and processed the entire divorce and filed it while you were on vacation. But now you're back at work, you got to take care of the kids, maybe you're going to school at night. So you may want to hire an expert service like Premier Paralegal to resolve the issue for you. You know what you need to have done, you instruct us to do it, we'll make the fix, and we'll even file it for you, so you can continue with your day-to-day. Or, you may elect, as a final choice, to hire an attorney to do it. Because if you were to hire the attorney from the beginning, you might have paid a ton of money. But being that it's just a small fix, and if it's only a small fix, you may want to take it to the attorney will clean up the mess, and then submit it for you. You should be confident that it'll cost a lot less under those circumstances than if you went to them in the beginning to do the entire package. So decide who's going to do it for you, and you may want to pick an expert. Now, once you got all that out of the way, then it's time to refile it. You can take it down to the court yourself or have your expert file it for you, but at the end of the day, if you did go yourself, just like we would do it for you, we would seek out a very helpful court clerk. Now be mindful, they're very intelligent, they're smart, but they're also busy. So it wouldn't hurt that you go to them with a smile and ask them what the estimated turnaround time is for a defect that's been resolved. And don't hold them to it, they're not the judge, so anything they give you will be based on their experience. Just give or take a little bit of time, whether it be days, weeks, or months. Listen to what the court clerk says and give them a smile. Finally, as it's all said and done, while you're waiting for this to process and get completed, what I would encourage you to do is this. I'd encourage you to do the following. Keep living your life. Keep enjoying each day of your life. And don't keep checking on the divorce. It'll just drive you crazy. And why put yourself through something like this? You know what it's like? It's like you baking bread and you come back every minute to see if the bread is rising. It's not going to rise if you keep staring at it. You have to turn your back, go about other things, and enjoy those other things, and then before you know it, the process will be complete. That's it. Not really complicated. Now, that's it for today. But for more information, check out our website, premierparalegal.com. Or you can check us on Facebook, or you can give us a call. Or I would actually also ask you to subscribe to be sure you don't miss on any new informative videos. But until next time, take care of your mind, body, and spirit, because the best in your life is yet to come. See you next time.